Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share our laundry room progress. So first, let's take a look at what it looked like before. The laundry room, mudroom area. This goes out to the garage, and then the fourth bedroom and Anthony's office is over there. But I have big fun plans for this space. Washer and dryer obviously going here. For now I'm going to keep these cabinets, and then the sink eventually will replace all of that. And then where that little cabinet is, I hope to do like a little built-in, not kind of like a locker system, but not actual lockers, just kind of like a mudroom drop zone area with hooks and areas for the kids' shoes and all of that stuff for when they come in from the garage. The tenants who were living here before us, when they took the washer and dryer out, they completely destroyed the floor. So we've got to get it up so that we can replace it. So the first thing we're going to do is just take off the shoe molding and then get it up. Anthony just got the floor peeled up in the laundry room. And for now, we're going to do some peel and stick tile. And this is the one that I went with. I got it at Lowe's. Should be pretty easy to install. It'd be great for now. It looks like there might have been some significant water damage. This area is just a little bit wet. I just sprayed bleach on the floor to help with the smell, but looks like there may have been pretty bad water damage at one point in here, and like they had a different type of floor down. You can see the lines kind of back in here. But I'm gonna get this all prepped, and then we'll get the tile on top of it. This is not like wet currently, like this is not a current leak. It just looks like it happened a long time ago. Anytime you're laying floor, it's always a good idea to do a dry run, kind of lay everything out and make sure that it looks good to the eye. And marked the center of the room and laid my first tile right here. And my main goal tonight, the first night, is just to get the area over here on this side of the room done so that we can go ahead and move the washer and dryer in. If I can get everything else done, great, but it's going to take a lot of cutting back through that little doorway there. So eventually we will replace these floors, so I'm not too concerned about extreme prep work and making this last forever. Here's what we've got so far, and ideally I would have wanted to paint this room beforehand, but as you can see, I don't have a washer and dryer in right now. So I had to get the floor down first. I didn't want to have to move it out again. So we'll just cover everything up once it's time to paint. There's so many projects in this house. We've just got to kind of do it, you know, piece by piece. But I think this looks great so far. It's actually very easy to install, but I haven't gotten to any of the cut pieces yet. As you can see, all of these are full pieces. So maybe my mind will change when it comes to that, but we'll see. I found that by sliding the tile right next to the tiles beside of it, it helped me get them as close as possible to make sure that there was not a separation in the edges of the tile, so it looked very seamless. Here's how we're looking progress-wise. I just finished up my second box, so I have 2 more to go, which I think I only needed about 3.5, but I went ahead and did back here behind where the washer and dryer will go. Those are really the only cuts that I've made so far, and up here on the front wall. I left these because around the door trim it's a little bit trickier of cuts that I have to make, so I'll do those another day. For now I'm going to go ahead and try to finish up all of the hole tiles. You can see I'm right here at the wall, so not much more to go here, and then I'm going to do this little nook over here, and then hopefully one more night and I should have all of the cuts done. And then we'll be ready to add the quarter round on the bottom. Day 2 progress on the laundry room floor, and it is done. The floor itself is laid, but we haven't put down, obviously, the quarter round or the toe molding around the trim. Nothing else, so I'm very pleased with how the floor looks. It took me about 4 hours to get it all laid over 2 nights, and so far so good. I haven't cleaned it yet. It says to wait a few days before you clean it. But up next, I'm going to paint. I'm going to start behind the washer and dryer so that we can get those installed. We'll probably have to pull them back out in order to get the toe molding down, just because we're not going to be able to get that done today. But I've been testing paint colors, and let me show you. I grabbed a can of this Rust-Oleum Farmhouse Black. This is a matte paint and primer, and I am going to spray paint the handles on these cabinets for the time being. Just a quick fix until I can find some that I like. I do have to replace some in the hallway, and I kind of want them to match. So right here you see there is a little bit of damage on these cabinets, so I'm just gonna patch that, sand it before I paint them, and let me know in the comments which color you think I'm gonna pick for these. I will show you those. Now I'm getting ready to look at paint samples and decide on paint for the walls and for the floor. I did have to pick up another floor register for in here. I just got a basic black one. These are all of the paint samples that I grabbed for the whole house, colors that I thought that I might want to use on cabinets and walls and trim and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna show you the few that I'm thinking of for the cabinets, and I'll show you the one that I picked for the walls as well, and you can tell me which one you think I need to go for with the cabinets. Here are the different colors that I'm thinking of. Top left is the color Pale Oak by Benjamin Moore, and I'm having it color matched in the HGTV by Sherwin-Williams paint, and that's gonna be the wall color. And then down below it is Moody Blue. In the middle is Silver Mist. Top right is Acacia Haze, and bottom right is Chat Room. And I think all of those are Sherwin-Williams colors, but I'll show you what the swatches look like on the wall, or the little samples. I've already picked out the one that I want to use, but I want you to tell me which one you think it is. Here's what the paint swatches look like on the walls. These are not showing up true to color at all, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So on the wall is the color Pale Oak. It looks very purple in this light right now. The bottom one is Silver Mist, Acacia Haze, Chat Room, and then Moody Blue. Which one do you think I chose? Starting on the paint back here, I just went ahead and did the trim first. I always do the trim first. I hate using tape, so I do the trim first. Now I'm gonna start on the wall back here. So I finished the trim, and I was getting ready to start on the wall behind where the washer and dryer will go. And I realized that the paint that they gave me, this one right here, looks absolutely nothing like this, which is what it should be. So we have to take that back, get all new paint, and then I'm gonna try to paint behind the washer and dryer. What I'm actually gonna do is try to use the sample that I have and just make it work for now. When we get the paint, I'll just touch it up. So I'll let you know how that goes. So I'm skipping ahead to real time, and you can see this is the current progress and how everything looks. I got it painted behind there. We do have the washer and dryer in, so now I'm able to wash clothes. But other than that, nothing else has been done. So you can see down here where I stopped painting the trim, and I literally just painted around the washer and dryer the other day with the paint sample that I had, so we could get them in. So they're working great. Plans up next are to paint the cabinets, paint the hardware, finish painting the walls, and the trim. I won't be doing much over in this area right now. This sink's gonna stay. I would love to replace it, but obviously we have much more important things, you know, to use our budget on for now. So I do need some sort of hanging system for clothes when I wash them, and I do need like a rug because this comes in off of the garage, maybe a drop zone, makeshift drop zone for the kids' shoes. But other than that, for now, it's looking good. So I will update you guys down the road as I do more progress. So make sure to subscribe and come follow me on Instagram so you can see other little updates that I post there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you love videos like this, give it a thumbs up so I know to make more. Be sure to subscribe so that you can see the other videos I share throughout the rest of our house projects. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. If I stand back here in this little nook, you kind of get a little bit of a better view, and you can see how everything looks. So I can see the vision. I hope you guys can too. I'm super excited.